Hello, and welcome to another episode of Ecstatic Dies a Lot. Or Ecstatic may or may not die a lot. We're gonna play some Diablo 4. I'm not entirely sure what we're gonna do. We're gonna run around and do shit. Welcome, Ensign. Happy Canadian Boxing Day. Cheers. Alright, we're gonna do some points things. And then we're gonna figure some shit out. I find myself in a mood. And I was actually doing okay earlier. Other than the fact that I once again got nothing done other than my shower before streaming. But it's also almost 40 degrees outside. Looks like it's kind of wanting to rain and go. And I'm just, yeah, it's... So. We're just gonna, we're gonna get baked. Or we're gonna try to. And hope that, that helps. And, just kind of go from there. How is your day going? How was Christmas? 25 with snow. I need snow. Now let me tell you something. Alright. I moved to Michigan. Let me do the math here. Lord. Right. So I moved out here in 98-ish. No, I moved out here in 97. You made some amazing carbonara and coconut cream pie. Sounds amazing, Sin. I moved out here in 97. Alright, hold on. Motherfucker, you better turn on. I need you. No! I graduated June of 97. I know this because I turned 17, or I turned 18 the month. No. Graduated in 98. I turned 18 several weeks after graduating high school. Okay? I moved out here to Michigan from my home state same year, a couple of months after, in fact. So I've been in Michigan about 27 years. We'll say 24. 4, actually, just to be accurate. Because I spent a year or two at Iowa. In 1998, we did not get snow until like the couple of days before Christmas. Or it was like the second week in December when it snowed for the first time. But it snowed. The next year, it was a couple of days before Christmas. Gas was also 99 cents a gallon. Christmas of 98. In 27 years, we went from getting snow the first or second week in December to not getting it until January. I grew up in Minnesota. 6-foot snowdrifts. -20. Hell, -40 was normal. And we had snow by Halloween. Now they're lucky to get snow by Christmas. Or at least anything that stays. And I sit here and listen to people who go, oh, climate change isn't real. Motherfucker, I have watched over 2 states over 20 years. I have seen the effects of what we have done to our world. How can nobody else see it? Or how can these people not see it? Other than willful ignorance. I am just absolutely floored by the amount of willful ignorance and celebration of such. And I don't know if it's just the US, but I remember when being intelligent and being a scientist was actually lauded as wonderful and impressive and fantastic rather than, and people actually listened. And I admit that in my lifetime, you know, as children we see things. As we grow up, our understanding of the world around us changes, right? So I understand that there are things that I did not see or did not understand as a child. I understood a lot more than people think. People seem to think that children are quite stupid. And forget that they too were once children themselves and were not stupid at all. But there was a point in time where if, and I admit in my lifetime, it was a short period. I mean, I remember, you know, late 80s up to like the mid 90s is when it really started. I noticed it tapering off. It's about the mid 90s, early 2000s, when willful ignorance and stupidity and just really took hold. And I know that's not necessarily accurate. That's just when I noticed it. But what the actual fuck? And the people who have lived a century and are still clear and have clarity up here, I really wonder what they think that they're not saying as they've watched. Because you gotta figure, out of a person who's like 100 years old, only 75 years of that is going to be, we'll say, you know, understanding with our big brain. Up until we're about the age of 25, you know, our brain is squishy. And we may not always be the most intelligent. Teenagers are supposed to be dumb teenagers. I say this wholeheartedly. Their job is to be dumb teenagers because they are learning. Up until about the age of 25, they are still learning how to be a people. 25 is still a bit young. Hell, if you stop learning, then your mind stagnates and you become willfully ignorant, is my personal opinion. Life is about learning. Life is about understanding. And the people that are willing just to go, here, oh, you're screaming the loudest, so obviously you must be right, baffles me. When you're turning away from the science, when you're turning away from the people, that you are one of the people. What the hell? Right. I was socially awkward as well. And I don't know how much of that was just me and how much of that was because of who my parents were. But I was also considered quite bright. I have always, up until the last couple of years, considered myself an intelligent person. I no longer necessarily consider myself an intelligent person, but that is not really due to anything that I have done, that I have chosen to just ignore or bury my head in the sand or anything. It is literally because I feel like I am not as intelligent as I once was, because I cannot grasp the things that I once did. But that is not my fault. That is not me, from me sticking my head in the ground. You know, this is trauma, literal physical trauma to my brain meats. But the number of people that I see just I don't even know. I do not understand. And I feel really bad for the people who, like, study history and record the history of our world as we go through it. That is their job as historians. you know? Because nobody listens. Nobody listens. And they see this. They see these cycles over and over again. It's been, you know, I remember hearing scientists talk about it on TV when we actually had scientists talking on TV about shit. Not like influencers, you know, like who admittedly some of them have degrees are in those professions. Okay? But they're sensationalized. I remember when we had, you know, scientists sitting down at a round table and there wasn't, you know, like, and they were talking about real deals and they were taken seriously. It's really hard to take some doctors and experts seriously when they've sensationalized themselves, you know, and even though, yes, their degrees are impressive, but, you know, this is such a ramble, I know, but I have seen so much in the last like 72 hours alone that has just made everything in my brain just need to spew. Like, oh God, who is it? There is a woman that I follow on Facebook. She's got platforms everywhere, and I take her very seriously, even though she looks absolutely like she's been sensationalized. You know, she got the weird ass makeup, and which looks fantastic on her, I might add. The strange piercings, and you know, she dresses very loud, and she gets so much shit. And I understand why she does, but she gets so much shit from these people who are willfully ignorant. And the intelligent people are there, sitting there, listening, because she's talking. She has a big brain. She's using her intelligence to try and help and educate it, like they're supposed to. And she completely annihilates them verbally. And it's amazing. But they're not taken seriously, which I kind of understand. And I look, but these are the people that you should be listening to. As an intelligent person, we should listen, disseminate the information, and understand it, rather than just being force fed this casserole of something and being told it's good for us. And nobody realizes what the fuck is happening. At least the ones of us that do are shouted over, squashed, ignored, imprisoned, among other things. And you get these assholes who have no understanding, no intelligence, and they're put into positions that they should not be. And it is so sick. And people are complaining but not doing a fucking thing. Here I am complaining, right? And I can't do a fucking thing about it. But I can. I can vote. I can try to be, you know, active. But I know what it would do to me. And doesn't that make me part of the problem? Just a lot of shit that's been running through my head. I'm sorry. I had to spew it all because it was just sitting there. And I have no idea how any of that made any sort of sense. But if I did not get it out, it was going to bother me. It's brain soup. It really is. And it's terrible. And I am so sorry. But the shit that I am going through, and then, you know what, I know what tipped this off, is I have gone through so much in the last 10 years. And I have lost so many people because they couldn't handle what was happening. And I get it. You know, everybody's got their tolerance, right? Everybody's got their limit. But they didn't have the courtesy to say, I can't handle this right now. They just disappeared from my life, right? And then I would reach out and I would reach out and I would reach out and I would try and I try and I try. And I'm not getting any trying back, right? So I quit trying. It hurts too much. There's too much it's just, I don't, if I, why, my time and energy is very, very precious to me due to my issues and everything else. I am expending this precious amount of time and energy that I have reaching out to you and waiting and waiting and waiting because you say all the right things. You want to see me, you want to hang out, you want to do all these things, you miss me. Great. I am handing you a blank check. Just come cash it. That's all you gotta do. I got tired of handing out blank checks. And I got a text message yesterday from somebody I haven't spoken to in 3 years. And on our last conversation, I saw how much they really just didn't want to be there. They didn't want to talk to me. They only wanted the good things in my life. I told them I wanted to see them again. I wanted to see their family because I miss them. And they said, yeah, sure, I'll talk to them. We'll set something up. And you know what? I never heard from them again, except on holidays. I'm going to be sending them a message and asking them to stop messaging me. Because you don't need to use my phone number if the only thing you're going to do is tell me happy birthday or Merry Christmas. I don't need you to take up space on my phone for that. I really don't. I don't need to have my attention diverted to my phone for a message like that when you have not expended any energy the rest of the year. Now, I accept that from my extended family because that's all we've ever been to each other, is the occasional conversation and the occasional, message. But seriously, it's like, why? We got stupid people in office, stupid people doing stupid things, and all the intelligent people have been trying to say for years, don't do this. And it's happening. And all the intelligent people are now being looked at and vilified because we said we told you so. And then people come with fake concern and messages of happiness and love, and you know what? Fuck y'all. Seriously. I'm so tired of it. I'm so tired. I'm so tired of people and society and everything else. And I keep going back to that that experiment, that's what I was trying to say. That experiment back in, I don't even know when, the 70s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 50s, somewhere back in there, I don't remember, of the Mouse Utopia. And I hate it. And now we're going to play video games. Woo! Here we go. Sorry. I gotta get on a soapbox every now and again, apparently. And unfortunately, you are a captive audience, and I am so sorry. But if it makes you feel any better, I would have had that rant whether or not you were in my chat. Whether or not anybody was in my chat. Unfortunately, you're here. So, I'm grateful that came out wrong. I'm glad you're here. Hi. I'm glad you're here. We'll just leave it at that, because I can't figure out how to make that better. All right. We're going to go hit that. Would you share it with me if I gave it to you? I'll spit some numbers out. If it wins, did you share it? Usually I just do the easy picks when I buy a lottery ticket. I know probability says that if I play the same numbers over and over again that I'll be more likely to actually... What are my... Oh, why are we starting the day with lag? No. Oh, hey, yeah, I forgot about that. Oh, that was not the right button. That was not what I was hoping it was. Fuck, I forgot my buttons. Okay. Oh, okay, we can do all this. Great. I mean, I know I just gotta sit here and kill stuff. But this is so much better if I've got like a minion build where I can... Just so I got 1 minute to kill all these guys. I don't let them get off. I did, okay. I always play when it gets, yeah, just because I need arbitrary condition, and I let the pig run. Yeah. See, I don't, and that's the other thing, you know, probability-wise, if I played regularly, play the same numbers, then of course I have a higher chance of winning. But I don't. So I don't. I wait until it gets like really big, like stupid big, before I do it, just because I don't have the money to spend. So if I'm going to spend it, it's gotta be really fucking good. We are lagging today because it was Christmas and everybody's now playing online, on the internets, everywhere, playing their new games on their new systems. Yeah, at least if you're a kid. Yeah, so I get that. I just realized that there was a... I really want to be able to have like 3 hydras out at one time. That's what I really want. I know that's not really gonna... Oh, I am so glad that we are not doing a hardcore run today. But yeah, I also let it just do the random numbers for me. I don't have a set of numbers. I mean, I've thought about the numbers I would use if I did, but I've never actually done that one. honestly, I'd rather go to a casino and play blackjack or something. At least I have a better chance of winning money there. Pardon me. I did take my stimulants. Oh, I went the wrong way. I'm lost! Should surprise no one. So yesterday, I did not expect it, but my children decided to come down and see me. And we played Super Mario Brothers Deluxe together, the three of us. You should go watch the video on YouTube. It's only an hour. We did not play for very long because we played while we were waiting for dinner to finish. And so I streamed because I said I would. I even wore my sweater, which the kids thought was funny as hell because they've never seen me in a Christmas sweater ever. Even though we decorated for Christmas, that was not something like I ever did. I never really dressed up. Although my ex-husband was gifted by one of our friends. I don't know if I've ever mentioned it, but my ex-husband is quite the Grinch. He came from a religious family, and he just felt the commercialization of Christmas was really kind of an issue, which I don't necessarily disagree. However, Christmas isn't just about us; it's about making memories for the children. So, anyway, so he would put on a kind of face, but he'd go along with it. You know, whatever. He was given a Santa hat, and then one year, or he bought a Santa hat one year, I don't know. But then our friends decided, after realizing that he was just kind of a pain in the ass to deal with when it came to decorating or any sort of Christmas activity, that he was a Grinch. He got pajama pants, a t-shirt, and a book one year. The book was that was about the Grinch, and so were the t-shirt. He was a great sport about it. Absolutely great sport about it. He loved it. He still wears them. He thought it was just hilarious. But so we never really, that was like the closest anybody in the family has ever come to like dressing up for Christmas, was just him wearing his Santa hat and Grinch shit. It was kind of funny. Oh my god. This is by far not the worst lag issues we've had, but I am definitely happy we are not doing hardcore today. I doing? Slay the tree bones. Okay. That's... I've been just walking around killing shit and not really paying attention to what I'm doing. So who did you share the carbonara and the pie with? If you weren't getting together with your family. You know, that sounds kind of rude. We were just talking about food, so I don't mean that in any like terribly nosy way. You're right. Okay. And while I have been needing to just like really just get through shit, like just tear through bad guys, I know I was playing my Necromancer right now. It wouldn't give me quite as much satisfaction. What is the big spinny I mean, I've seen that, but I just picked up something I didn't want because you fuckers are, again, motherfuckers. I don't need this. I don't want this. Not gonna use that. No, no. 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 It's also something. Well, I know you've talked about the carbonara, making the carbonara before and whatnot. I don't usually make pies unless I'm having like people over because that's just like the same with cookies. I will end up eating it myself because I don't have. If I was still living in the same city as like my children and my other kids and a few friends I do hang out with or would like to hang out with, then, you know, it wouldn't be a big deal. But, yeah, I don't make pies for myself because I know it's like I kind of avoid making cookies for myself unless I know there's somebody coming over to eat them. Because otherwise I end up eating like 20 some odd dozen cookies in the space of a month. We have been all of this space. Oh, that's why. I wonder if that's just an ending there or if it somehow connects over here. I'm pretty sure this comes all the way around. So we're going to go up and around and probably come back down this way and make sure that everything is... most of this.
got separated.
Yeah, you did.
My
Oh
friends
my
were cut
god,
down.
here we go.
I won't last on my own. I can't take any more.
There we go. We've managed mastered. I don't care at this point. I used to make, for like Christmas and Thanksgiving, I would make like chocolate pudding pie, which nothing special really. It's chocolate pudding, throw graham cracker crust, put Cool Whip on top of it. Ta-da! Pie. It was a favorite of my children. Just 'cause it's chocolate pudding. I have not made one of those in several years.
Thank you, Wanderer. Without you, I'd be dead.
And I love that shit too. It was one of my
Think I can
favorites as a
manage from
kid.
here? Please, take this.
I do love carbonara, but it's so bad. I mean, it affects me within like minutes of eating it. It's so much. My body just cannot handle it. I can honestly say it's been over 10 years since I've had a carbonara. It's kind of like Alfredo that way. I love it. I just cannot handle it. Alright. We have gone everywhere, done all the things. And it looks like we have killed all the monsters, finally. Eh. Where do we pick up? No. 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 I know I have that aspect already. Somewhere, I think. If not, I sure as hell looked at it. Done. Take a shower, I'm sorry. My skin is so fucking dry. Didn't I do that one already? That cellar? I thought we did. need to remember where I picked up that Starfall Cornet. Oh, we got it. You were a treasure goblin. It makes me really sad that this is only a limited time event and those goblins are not going to be nearly as prolific. Makes me a very sad panda.
It is done.
They're always back for. Don't ruin all that work.
Yeah. Blow me. Oh. That's right there. We can do that. I love it now that it cascades like that. You've already gotten to the bot. Oh, I'm not there yet. Of course, I haven't played quite as much as I had intended to just yet. But the weather, that 30-degree drop that we had at the beginning of the week or like last week, I'm still recovering from it in the sense that I'm finally catching up on everything, but whenever that was, I'm still catching up on everything that I didn't do, that I couldn't do because I couldn't fucking move. Or shit. I don't want the swords to touch me. Doo-da, doo-da. Get fucked. Hey, look, one of these. I mean, the last season, you know, there was that whole Bartuk thingy event. I completed that. Took me a bit. But I like the goblins. I don't know why. I think they're just so funny. I mean, yeah, they got great treasure sometimes, or they're just kind of funny to me. I have, you know, in the first two, there was like cow level or whatever the fuck it was called. In the third one, there was no cow level, but there was Whimsyshire. I ain't seen nothing like that here in this game, which makes me sad. Because one of the things I've always felt about Diablo is it's kind of campy. You know, it's kind of... It's got some silliness to it on some levels, especially 3. And I like the stuff like the cow level Whimsyshire because it means you're not taking yourself quite so damn seriously. every January, I think it is, they do an event called the Darkening of Tristram, I believe. And they send you back to Tristram in a throwback to like the original. And it's a cute little event. But I don't remember where I was going with that. Oh, yes, I haven't seen any sort of, like I said, Whimsyshire, cow level, whatever. Fuck yeah. Look at that shit. Love it. You can vampire me all you want. You're still dead. I think I've only made it to Whimsyshire like twice. But I don't remember. It's been a long time since I've played D3. Must return bloodstones to the pedestals. Ew. And we're running just as fast as we can. Trying to get away. No. Die already! Why are they allowed to have shadows like that after they die? It's so unfair. I want to be able to do that when I die. I want to be able to have my shadow just randomly before we go on to our next life or whatever the fuck comes after. I am so glad we went with that. Honestly, couldn't have asked for better setup, honestly. The devs want you to hate them. The goblins? I love them. I think they are so much fun. Or they can be, rather. Oh, that's not the button I wanted to use. Worked out well enough, but... Oh, the shades? Okay. That makes so much more sense. I was a little confused there for a minute, because why would I hate the goblins? They're adorable.
Please.
Unfortunately, what's happened to you is not something I can actually stop. Alright. What if I could, but I can't. Oh, aha. Okay. I love the fact that they... Oh! God damn it. Destroy one more corpse pile, huh? Alright. Oh, why do I hear the little bullet noise? Ew, what was that? Something big and ugly. Interesting. Let's see. Ooh, hey, look. think I could make that better than what I'm wearing? Every stand on mine is the current one is better. Yeah. I'm just looking at that cooldown. You'd end up with more intelligence, but that would be it. No. I like that, but it's not good enough to be changed out. I know what I'm doing. No, I don't. I have no idea what I'm doing. But my kids came down yesterday. We had fish. We played Mario Brothers. Oh my god. That was one of the more amusing 12 minutes, huh? Alright, cool. We can go. Running just as fast as I can. Trying to get away. Not dropping anything I really want, so I really don't care. Also, trying to keep my eyes open for Lilith statues I may have missed here, because boy howdy, when I ran through this area, I really just ran through here. Thing fucking stinks. Alright, so now we gotta look for a body. Right. Where there's an abundance of bodies, I might add. Like he sneezed. That's kind of what he looked like. What he was doing right there, sneezing. Not up here. Where? No, it's not a body. It's scales. Speaker. Where the fuck are you, my guy? There you are. No, that is the body. That is the body. What the hell? Champion of Evo, great. Why do you get to throw a sword at me after you're dead? Ah, fucking button. Wrong fucking button. Haha, motherfuckers! Say hello to my little friends. Oh, and we've got a great shrine. On top of an artillery shrine! We love this shit! Yes, we do. You're not going anywhere, motherfucker. Motherfuckers, get out of my way. Mother. You know what? I have had it with you guys. Yes, I know. I have 8 minutes to find the body. Thanks. Okay, this is... There you are. And now we're going back to the tree. Okay.
It is done.
Feast, lamb, feast.
I don't wanna. Well, maybe I do. What are we having? I'd like a roast chicken. I think I'm going to switch to Torment 3 just to see what happens. Also because I'm not getting as many Ancestrals as I want. Dude, you gotta let me know how that goes. Because I haven't. I won't. I've got one character I could manage Torment 2 on, and that's I couldn't manage that like real well, but I could get by, I think. I think. And it's not this one. I mean, this one is getting better only because I have you to sit there and help me with this shit, because I guess some would say I'm a lazy gamer, I suppose. I get very frustrated and annoyed by all these mechanics that I don't necessarily think are... It's like, why can't I just
That
play
looks
the game?
worn. I can fix it.
I really just want to play the game. I don't want to have to do math. I don't want to have to think about it. I just want to play the game. I don't want to deal with percentages. I don't want any of that. But again, I feel that it comes down to, like, again, I feel my time is very precious to me. And this is just, like, whatever. Too much. One of the lair bosses has a hugely unfair one-shot mechanic. It's easy enough to avoid, but it's insulting for anyone who's built a tank character. Yeah, that's just... No thanks. You know what, we have these. I wonder how she'd do. Let's check it out. The fuck is that? What is that? What is that? You also give up on lair bosses. All that gives you unique. I don't need any of them. What is that, and why is it following me? Why can't I kill it? Oh. I can do that, but what the fuck? Why did it? Fucking lag. You know, I don't know if it was just the US. Maybe you guys had this whole thing where, like, video games make our children violent, blah, 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 which is absolute bullshit. It is just fucking lag. And shit not working like it's supposed to. Oh, hi. it just follows me around. Hello, it's me again. Did you miss me? Like, okay, you want to follow me around and the like, fine. But you know what? It kind of pisses me off that you can just teleport like that. Fuck yeah. Why is it allowed to be in this? And with lag too. And again, like I said, I'm just grateful we are not doing a hardcore run today. You know what, we're gonna pick it all up so I can get the fuck out of the way. What the hell? At least it really isn't doing me much damage. I mean, it's just very frustrating because it's everywhere. I just want to kill shit. And there it is again! Like, why? Does it really need to be like this? No. Oh, fuck yeah. Do it. Got you, you fucker. Pants. Thanks. I really want a shorter cooldown on my fucking Frost Nova. That's all I wanted to do. go away after I kill the boss. I will go explore it after. Fuck this shit. Roderick. Yeah, it's probably somewhere over here. That thing better be gone. I don't even know what the fuck it was, but a pain in the ass. It was just irritating. It's like, you're in my fucking way. You're not doing much damage. You're just a nuisance. Towards the start of the map. Okay. Yes, you're right. Okay. I have done everything except that. So let's head our way back that way. Oops. Why was there a chest plate on a weapon rack? No. 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 Definitely not. Too bad that's not meteors I need. I don't remember. Oh, so it's like a rift. Okay. Don't like the lunatics. The hell is this? Oh, shit. fucking lag. Mad right now. I have no idea what the fuck is happening. I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. What the hell? I have no idea what just happened. And the lag did. Hey, welcome in. What the fuck was that? How are you doing today? So confused. Where was I headed? Where was it taking me? Oh. There. Yeah, we'll just go back to Kyoto. What the fuck was that? rings and boots.
That there is worth the coin.
Shatter. Do I have shatter?
Anything breaks, the forge is hot.
Is that? Which one? Shatter? Or the one I've got? Should I try that out for a bit? More explosions. We like that. Okay. Okay. We like things to go splody. Especially, Lilith, she's the only one I know with the one-shot mechanics. I don't know. I got one shot by a lot of them. But I'm a weak-ass bitch, so... That's what I came out here for, right? I did, but I came out here for these two, so... These will expire sooner. But these are closer. Sooner. Closer. No, Belial's poison beam. Ugh. They both suck. I hates them. I hates them, precious. Mother thumper. It's fine, it's fine, everything's fine, we're fine. Technically not a one-shot, but you need to be seriously over-leveled to tank it. But it's easy enough to avoid if you're paying attention. I need more obels. I don't think I've ever said that. I remember in the beginning I was cussing them out because I got so many of them. Hey, look, obels. Man, I only have a little bit left. It makes me sad. What do we get? Ooh, look at this. The hell are these tribute things? No. I really want... I need a better version of the helm I have. I like the helm I have. I don't want to get rid of it. I like what it does. I like how it helps me, but I need a better version of it.
Father bless. What do you need?
Alright, so we did that. We're gonna go for closer, cause... Yep. Alright, and in this zone, I have to keep my eyes open. For a couple of side quests that I haven't done yet. Don't know what they are, don't know where they're from. Don't even know if there's something I can complete on this difficulty level. I wish Flurry Rogue wasn't forced to wear Death Mask, because your DPS would be 3. Hurry up, doggo. I need to get 100 of these. Oh, hey, guy. Hi, guy. What's this? Nope. Fuck that. If my doggo could grab the souls, I'd be all for it. But I absolutely do. I hate that one. I didn't mind it so much in 3. I actually seem to like that one a lot. But in 4, I absolutely hate it. As I said, games do not make gamers violent. It's the lag that does it. Oh my god, these fucking shades. Boing. I also want a really, really short cooldown on my Frost Nova. Because that would be so much fun. I mean, seriously, can you imagine just walking through freezing and exploding things as you walk? That wasn't the button I wanted, but you know what? It works just fine.
So cold.
Oh! Fuck you. Wait. Oh, okay. I was confused for a moment, which also should surprise no one. Mother thump. Boing. Surprise question. The new season? I haven't done anything with the new season. What is the new season? Has it started already? I mean, we just finished. Or we just had. I mean... Really? Huh. I don't generally do the seasonal content. I only did the last seasonal content because I was really hoping to reach a particular level, and I did not. It made me a little sad. But, so I don't really pay attention much to the seasonal content. No! You die already. Flurry Rogue isn't meant for pits, but I'm pushing it as far as I can go. Good luck. I just play to push higher tiers for self goals. Yeah, in Path of Exile 2, that's what, not 2, the first one. Since I completed the game, and really what came, it's so funny, I'm sitting here talking about that, and I'm playing this. So I had completed the game before I streamed. Long before I streamed it. And I started streaming it and decided that I needed to complete the labyrinth because I never had. I did as much as I needed to, that was absolutely necessary, and I never went further than that. So I started playing and streaming, and that was my personal goal for that one. And that is actually where my whole opening of welcome to another episode of Ecstatic dies a lot. Whoa boy! I think we topped out at like 25 or 30 deaths by the time I managed. And then that was in one stream, I might add. Not the same stream that I finally killed Zaro, but... God, that was such a weak-ass finish to all that, too. so mad. But I'm not gonna go back and do it again. I'm not that stupid. I don't want. I am not that much. No, no, thank you. I'd beat it on a particular level, and I finally did, and I just didn't know what to do with myself for a while. So then we started running the Atlas, and to see how far we could go each season, because I wasn't doing this season content. So I get the personal goals and pushing it as far as you can go. It was, God. Man, if I had a Hall of Fame for, you know, games that caused the most deaths, I think Path of Exile would be the first. Number one. Would absolutely be number one on that list. Alright, did we go everywhere and do all the things? We absolutely did. What the fuck, my guy? You didn't have to come back vengeful. You could have just said, you know what, it's okay, I'm dead, we can move on. I mean, you can be angry you're dead. Absolutely, but... Pants! We got kinda fancy pants. No, those are actually fancy pants. Nope. 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 Fancy pants. But I'm wearing really fancy pants. Fancy top. Fancy rings. Ooh. Hey Sin, look at that. That's what's on my helmet. I think. Nope, not quite. There it is. It's on my gloves, not my hat. 477. Weak ass bitch. You died a lot to that scientist in control. I know I wasn't ever supposed to mention. Yeah. That guy. I still haven't beat him. I never beat him. We walked away from that one, didn't we? That would be number 2. Definitely. But I don't think... I'm fairly certain there was 1 or 2 streams in PoE I died more than 20 times. Or at least 20 times. I didn't die that much to the control boss. Oh, we walked away from that. Oh yeah. Icky. I don't. No, we're not talking. We that goes into the Book of Sin rule. We do not mention that boss that shall not be mentioned. He hurt my feelings. Oh, we're in the middle of a helltide. Shit. I am just trying to interact with the wretched souls, motherfucker. Let me do the thing. So you're gonna get pissy with me? Oh yeah, you're so fierce that you didn't get a swing while you were alive. Ugh. Fuck me. Okay. So we need 100 of those. Alright. And we'll just... Oh well, it's in a fucking helltide. Oh, hey, how do we do this one? Mind that. Man, he would have died if not for the lag. Ha! Boom, bitch! Motherfucker. I don't know what I'm doing now. Oh, we're just killing them. Ew. Fuckers. Oh no, I pissed off somebody. Oh no, stop. Stop. Oh god. Why are you so angry? Smoke a joint. You'll feel better. Okay, what else can I do? I'll go find this guy and lay him to rest finally. Million going. No! I like it when things go exploding. As evidenced by my Resident Evil 0 runs. I should check the Christmas sale and see if that DLC for RE4 is on sale or not. I need to get my hands on it. Still. Thought I had. Turns out I have not purchased it. I think I was planning to, and then gods know what happened. So much has happened. I only
Thank you.
Gold rains upon you after your next kill. Okay. Oh, that's not the button I wanted. But it's the button that... Okay. Oh, there it is. Really? I gotta look at stuff we did, because I think most of it now is geared towards them being vulnerable. Suppose that's not bad. But I like it when it's used for me. Ah, that's not what I wanted to do. Fucking wrong button. How was your Christmas, Legos? Alright, I need one more. I'll go this way. I'm sure I'll find another Harbinger or 3. There's number 4. And there's number 5. Oh. Hey, that's something that dropped that. Did I kill Goblin? I think there should be a goblin that comes with like the hell tides. Like specifically. I don't know what he should drop, but it would be funny. You know, I think it'd be hilarious. Or good times. It'd be good times. Like Goblin King.
It is done.
They're always back for.
Prudence. Thank you. The Goblin King. We'd name it Jareth. That's what its name would be. We couldn't call it the Goblin King. His name would need to be Jareth. If that's what we were gonna go with. Maybe he would drop cosmetics that when you applied them made you look like Jareth out of Labyrinth. That would be fun. That would be fun for like Halloween. But it'd have to be, to get the whole outfit, it would have to be a grind. So far as to have the baby from Jareth be like a shield or something that you could carry with you. Like a cosmetic like that. Oh, that'd be hilarious. That would be one event I would definitely slog through. Absolutely. thinking about it.
That looks
Nope,
worn.
you
I
stop.
can fix it.
No. It has a name. Ecstatic. Okay. Nope. How about you? Oh, I don't do Inferno, unfortunately. Spinal control. That's what I read. That's all I saw was spinal control. And it's a fucking spike. What the hell? Obviously, I need to smoke more. Sturdy tunic. Accursed spine. That's what I read. Oh, yep. I've got that. My pine. My pine. Don't have flame shield. Oh, that was a whole lot of nothing. Thanks, guys.
I can break that down.
So we're gonna ignore whispers for a while, because that was just bullshit. Usually I get something good from the tree, but apparently today that is not what we are doing. Nice Christmas present. It would have been great. But no, we're gonna be a bitch. Ooh, I got lost in what being sassy. What the hell? Right, we're not doing whispers because whispers are not paying. Ah, wrong button. Wrong. What are these things? They should be put away. That's what those things are. I know that's not where it goes, but okay, I want to know. What is this? Okay, now the Herodric Strong Room, that is like the Infernal Hordes. Is that what I got? I got so confused between the lag and the mobs that I had no idea what the hell was going on. Is that my understanding of what I saw? It's the best way of getting right. You just have to kill a bunch of things quickly to increase the reward. it's got like the tasks and things, and I have to choose what's gonna kill me is essentially what, right? I was so confused as to what was happening. It hit me so damn hard. Yes, you want to run to the pillars as fast as possible. None that look like shrines, I don't think. Okay. Well, I'm going to avoid that one for a little bit, because that was a lot. Oh my god, that was a lot. I was not prepared for what was happening. I was thinking of something entirely different when I saw that room. What that was is that, you know, I thought it was Horadric's storeroom, not strong room, which is why I was so fucking confused. So we're gonna stay away from that for a little bit. We can run some of these other dungeons, I suppose. It's a way to make her a little bit stronger, right? But I do need that stuff for masterworking. So, we'll start here. Charnel house, huh? I mean, what's the worst that's gonna happen? I die. It's kinda my shtick. One of my shticks. I don't really have shtick. I sit here and play games and talk to Sin. This is like my socialization for the week. Wrong button. No, that was the right button. What the hell? Okay, I am freeing prisoners, it seems.
My savior.
Sure.
Bless you.
Achoo.
Bless you.
No, it's Godzilla. It's not a nomination. You want to I just... I didn't want to do that. Ah! I didn't want to do that!
Would it have made it without you?
Maybe. Those explosions happen like that, and all I want to go do is go boom shakalaka, and that really shows my age. motherfucker. Not in the way. Ha! Got him. Look at that, I got mastery with like 5 seconds to spare. That's funny. That was really funny. I managed to kill all those little goblins, run away from the event, come back, and with 5 seconds to spare, got mastery. I'm badass. No, I'm just a dumbass here. But, you know. Okay, that's... Feeding pit key. Ew. Yay. Okay. Bugs everywhere. So glad we aren't doing hardcore today. Oh my lord. Really? Oh my god. Okay. I didn't mean to do that.
You there! Please, help us get out of here!
Fine.
They're here! You ready?
The only way out of this is to fight.
We may yet survive!
Yeah, maybe. I'm not entirely sure where the ones I'm supposed to be protecting are. Oh, there's one. Oh, two. I found two. Oh, there's the
Take
other
this,
one.
my friend. It's not much, but I hope it helps.
I wish the dog could pick up the, pick up all the little energy things. He'd be much more efficient. Nemo. Nemo is now watching my TV screen. Which could get very bad for me very quickly. Just put this TV out. She's purchase insurance for it. I need to have my son come down and mount it on the wall for me. Like we've been planning to. That will make me feel a little bit better about it. Oh, I didn't want to pick this up. Damn it! Damn it! My guy, you are like, I love you. I do. You are one of my favorite chonky guys, but can you please in the way? Again. Oh, thank you, baby. Thank you. Oh. At least, you know, that man in my life was listening to me. Don't need to be here. Yeah, I like that. God bless it. Break it. I want to break the things. All the things. Smash. Hey, I did something. I did a couple of things. Cool. one too. And that's not exactly what I have happen because my boys are like 12 pounds apiece. My little girl's like 5. I wouldn't want that coming down on my head either. I heard an elevator door come down on my head. An industrial one. What am I doing? Oh, that's right. I was making sure everything was dead. Which it is. No. 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 Definitely not. No. No. Why is this ring... This one, the one I just... This one... Blep, 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 blep. Reset. Okay. The one that I'm looking at now, not the one that I've got equipped, looks better than the one that I'm wearing. Because I use deep freeze. Is it because I have the gem in the other one? Is that what that is? The new one is better. Let's see. That's what I thought. Thank you. Because it's not computing right. But the one you're wearing has not been crafted either. Yeah. Okay, so I have cleared it. Right? Okay. We're good. We're good. Well, I mean, yeah, we're good. But I still don't know what we're doing. Wait. Where does it think I'm going? Why is that there? Where am I? There I am. Okay. did that because it was a nightmare dungeon. I need to go back to Kyovashed. So confused for a minute because everything looked better, but the toughness was worse, you know.
I've many fine pieces, rare and beautiful. But I won't do that yet. All the junk go bye-bye.
That there is worth the coin.
Nice. I don't really see anything that I'd change. Do you, Sin? I mean, I think that turned out pretty well. Yeah, that's what I thought. Because I don't think I can get much better when it comes to damage or anything, and I'm not sure I really want to play with that. Alright, do I have anything else that... My boots can't... I need new boots now. That's going to be my focus. I gotta get boots with ovals, or... That's going to be the armor piece we're really looking for, other than just, you know, whatever pops in. There it is. Ugh. Alright. Man, there weren't that many, goblins. Made me sad. Nope, nope, nope. I was gonna do... this button. Oh, we're gonna put those away. We're gonna put those away. Before I forget.
Precious stones to catch the light. Come and see.
How about no? Vile Splendor. This is gonna be poison, isn't it? This is gonna be poison. This is gonna be a lot of poison because it says a reset. I'm not gonna try and say that word. But I mean, What's the worst that's gonna happen? I die. Oh no. Here we go. Boing, boing, boing. Damn straight. Damn straight. Explore. Just want to explore and slay. Okay. That sounds like a great time to me. What is that? Whatever it is, it sets me on fire. Killed it. Oh. Gorfiend? Ew. What the hell kind of name is that? Giant jewel.
What is this?
Yeah, I kind of want to know that too. 'Cause there was a book that I read many moons ago. Oh, God. I cannot remember the title. I really can't, and it drives me nuts now. But in it was talking about Ragnarok and the gods and of them being real and all of this. It was high fantasy. And somebody had done something or other, and now there was a problem with fertility, like globally. No idea what happened. I can't remember. Oh my God. I'm trying to put together this book. But the elves in it, their eyes, when their eyes fell out, were gemstones. So I kind of find it funny. God, that was a long-winded answer for like the story for what I was going to find. Weather. It's cold. I hate it. There we go. Dude, did you see that? That was fantastic. Yeah. I'm doing a time thing. Did I? Oh yeah, I got mastery. Okay. So I can just, I don't care. Oh my God, I love that. I'm stuck. You still with me, Lycos? Didn't want you to think I was ignoring you. We were having a conversation. You were stopping me. Hope you're still there. I know you stopped into my stream yesterday, but when I was with my kids. That was a hell of a time. Usually I don't get to see them together. But they stopped in yesterday. That was nice of them. I was happy. We had a really good time. My kids and I, anyway. What the hell is this shit? It's so weird. I've kind of forgotten what I'm doing. Did I miss that over there, or did I just choose to? I'm confused. That's okay. I'm like that. A lot. So how are you doing today, Sin? How's life treating you? How's your vacation treating you? Getting everything done you want to get done? Swear I heard a dog. Which is odd, because there's only one dog that's like, you don't have anything I need. So it's all done, right? Well, that's kind of the whole point, wasn't it? To do a whole lot of nothing. So it seems like it's getting done. Man, I gotta say, the lag makes for some really great scenes, but it's also very dangerous for me because I get dead sometimes. Sometimes I get dead, and it's okay. And other times it's fine. Ow.
They've been feeding on me. My soul. Please, take it back from them. Let it end. power.
Little Miss Daisy is very old. So she spends the winters with her owner's sister. But it sounds like she came for a visit or something, because that really does sound like her. Okay, so we did all of that. See, I thought that was going to connect to the rest of the dungeon. I know we got a German Shepherd in the building too, but I haven't heard that one in a while. I haven't seen him either. Heard him a couple of days ago, so I know he's still there, but big, beautiful dog.
No, no, no!
What? What? What's going on? Okay. Whole lot of splody. That's what's going on. It's fine. What am I doing? Just to explore. That's all it's telling me. Okay. And this. Why isn't it? Oh my god. Sounds like maybe the title of the song for like War or some shit. This is a very... I don't really recognize this dungeon. I don't. No! Oh shit. Oh! Fuck, man. Sturdy gloves. No, it's got that like little brick thing next to it. We haven't done this one before. Hidden treasure. Fuck yeah. Oh, ew. Ew, 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 ew. Ew. Oh my god, all the ew. All the fucking ew. We got fancy gloves. Super fancy gloves. Okay. Now we're gonna go kick whatever's ass. Hi. Boing. Are you at least feeling more refreshed and relaxed and everything? I mean, that was the point of it anyway. Right? You're certainly not stressed. Oh my god. Oh shit. No. 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 Pinch your spine. Sounds like it's something, you know, somebody like from deep south and off to the side a little bit where it's like, here, let me pinch your spine. Like redneck widget did ya? It's like redneck widget did ya? Which is just a compilation of words of with ya did ya? Did you? Not even a little bit. Nope. Fists of fate. Come here, I'll give you some fists of fate. Pow! Right in the kisser. Just like Granny used to say. From Looney Tunes, I think it was. Their attacks randomly deal 1% of 200. Fuck. Oh my god. That's supposed to be some sort of happy thing? Okay. We're in a place I don't really know. So we're gonna go back to a place that I kind of know. And didn't get nearly as many goblins today. It's gonna make me really sad when this event ends. I love all the goblins. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Whee! All the junk. Boots. I need boots. Nope. This one. Now this one. What? And then over here. You.
That came apart nicely.
I thought so too. I wonder how much are the boots? Boots are 25. That's not bad. I've got some.
Not much.
Fair bit of
It's
a whole battle. Very nice.
It seems
A whole battle. Fair bit of magic in that one.
See if I got anything decent. No. Damn it, Janet. I don't really do the defensive thing. I still like my aspect better. What do you think, Sin? I don't think they're really all that much better. I mean, they're tempting, just life on kill, but I mean, I'm pretty decent there, I think. So I don't think it really is like, right? They're about the same. That's what I figured. I'm trying. I'm trying not to be such an idiot about this shit, but again, it's like I just want to play the game. No, not all the junk. All the things. We got a new aspect though. Physical resistance is good, but you're never in melee range. Not really. Not really. Which is why I use like a dagger and a foci, because I'm not gonna be right in the middle of it hitting people. That is not my deal at all. Alright, we got about 5 minutes left. I think I'm just gonna call it here. That's good. 'Cause I will be back on Sunday. Be playing maybe this. Maybe Path of Exile 2. We'll see how I'm feeling. And then Tuesday and Friday, I think. I don't know. We're right here in the midst of this holiday shit, so I know I'll be streaming New Year's Eve and New Year's Day because I'm not gonna be doing anything. I never do. Not anymore. Not these days. I sit at home. I'm probably not even gonna drink any champagne. And I usually love that shit. But, anywho, I appreciate you coming out, hanging out, watching me play video games badly. Death toll for the day is a big old 0. But, we did some stuff. I'm not entirely sure what all we did. I got confused a lot. But we didn't die, so it's a win. I'm not sure what we did. But it's great. I appreciate you. I will see you Sunday.